spot. Today we want to talk a little bit about why it's so important about market capitalization, specifically for Bitcoin, which is sitting at the 9th spot, right above Facebook, right above Tesla. So we want to talk about some things real quick about market capitalization and these numbers of the top companies. As you can see here on the 8 market cap, as of right now, the top spot, as we already know, is gold, which is 11.7 trillion. This is exactly where people like corporations typically want to store their money. Gold is the safe haven. They feel like it'll last forever. That's just something to run to when there is desperation, a time of need, a pandemic. Typically, for the past thousands of years, even since the ancient Egyptian times, people depended on gold. It's a metal. It's mined. You can make jewelry out of it. It's kind of useful, but not really useful anymore. I mean, back in the day, they used to, entrench their thrones with gold and have gold crowns, and gold was the way that you just showed your wealth and your power and your dominance. Those days are gone. Nobody really cares about gold. They do, but if you look at modern society, people are storing their wealth in other things other than gold. They're getting comfortable with storing things in like Apple, real estate, art. Don't get me wrong, I do believe that gold will be here for a while, but I do believe this market cap of 11.7 trillion will be dwindling. Just look in the past 30 days. I mean, there's not as much gains as you would see in other companies. So, Bitcoin sitting here at 888 billion. This is important. Once Bitcoin reaches the $1 trillion market cap for the world. Now, these are the top assets in the world. Even PayPal is starting to put their money into what? Bitcoin. Tesla is starting to put their money into what? Bitcoin. Visa. They are already in talks and loving the whole situation with the Bitcoin network. They already see the value in it. They already see that they have been surpassed. Samsung, look at number 16. Why on earth would you put your money in a Coca-Cola, a Oracle, or anything else that at these small levels when you have a dominant asset on the rise here? I'm not saying that Bitcoin is the only way. All I'm saying here, guys, is you can see the growth of what's happening. It's called a network effect. If you have a network effect, a lot of people see what's going on. Once you have companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, let's just say putting a smidget of a percent, maybe a billion. Tesla, they ended up putting 8% of their market cap. That's nothing. A billion, he's just saying, yeah, let's just throw a billion at it. Let's see what happens. The other companies are going to do the same. There is no doubt in my mind the way that Bitcoin has been rising and the way that these companies have been putting their monies into Bitcoin. Once silver is overthrown, in Google, once we get into the top 5, right behind Amazon, maybe top 6, it is going to take some time. Maybe even within the next 4 years. Some people predict that the money will be so strong that it'll even overtake Apple. What do you guys think? This market capitalization is important. Because if companies like Apple put 1% of their 1 trillion, a couple billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, will they want to put the price up? I can tell you this right now. These companies, I don't think they're going to be able to have the dominant network effect Bitcoin has. Why? Because of the reward system that it has for running the network. None of these companies, even Google, it would be hard for them to just start up a mining operation just to call it Google Coin. Not only that, but it'll be centralized, so the government won't have it. They already have too much power. Amazon, they can't do it. Even though they will start a cryptocurrency, they will not succeed because they will not be decentralized, and the governments think they already have too much power. Facebook, they already tried Libra. The governments and the people do not even trust these companies as it is. They have too much power. Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, Microsoft Pay. Like everybody wants to use your coin in your dollars to pay for things. Nobody's gonna trust it, but I believe that people will trust in Bitcoin. Now I'm sorry, but to all you altcoin holders, but if you look at it, I mean, I think ETH is up here, so let's not forget. In the top 50, Ethereum is there, and it's not about its value; it's about the network value. So you better believe that Ethereum will one day supersede like a Microsoft. I know I'm going and rambling right now, but I'm still trying to talk about the market capitalization and why things are important in it. Because once all these companies, Visa, Samsung, Berkshire Hathaway, they can't sit around. What are they going to do? Keep buying their own stocks? Keep putting their money into the bank? No. They want to continue to increase in value when they see companies like Tesla exceeding in value. Eventually, Tesla, because of the things that they have going on, they will have a market capitalization of over $1 trillion. So they'll overthrow Facebook and they'll overthrow Google because of the energy factor. So beyond that, you guys definitely always pay attention to the market cap. That's always important. Gold, will it always be number one? We don't know. But here at Bitcoin Blogspot, we believe that Bitcoin will overthrow it because so many people around the world, so many corporations, and so many governments, schools, nonprofits will eventually accept it. They'll eventually want to store it. Yeah, they'll consider it a store of wealth right now, and to be speculative. Yeah, we'll be speculative to see how high it will go. And then once it's used as a currency around the world, we'll be good. So all you Bitcoin holders, go ahead and keep holding. Don't fold. If you need to get rid of some. If you don't need to, don't, because we may not need to get rid of it soon once they start transacting with it. So continue to hold. Don't fold. We love Bitcoin. This is your boy Jay. What do you guys think? Please like and share for more videos. I know I was rambling a little bit and this isn't that educational, but I still wanted to go over these things with you. We appreciate it. We're out of here.